The Tale of Eva, the Squirrel and the Forgotten Food. Once upon a time, in a colorful forest, there lived a fluffy little squirrel named Eva. She had soft brown fur and a twitchy nose, and her eyes sparkled with curiosity. Eva was the friendliest squirrel in the whole forest, and all the animals loved to play with her. In this beautiful forest, there was a big old oak tree, where all the animals gathered every day to share their food. The wise old owl, Mr. Hoot, had a special rule that he reminded everyone of every day. "Remember, my dear friends," he said, "always appreciate your food and eat it all. Wasting food is not a good thing to do." Eva was a bit forgetful, and sometimes she didn't listen carefully to Mr. Hoot's advice. She thought, "I can always find more acorns and berries, so why should I worry about eating everything?" One sunny morning, while playing with her friends, Eva found a big, delicious acorn. It was the plumpest acorn she had ever seen, and it looked so yummy. She took a big bite and savored the taste, but then something distracted her. She saw a butterfly with colorful wings fluttering nearby. Eva forgot all about her half-eaten acorn and chased after the butterfly. When she returned, her acorn was gone. Eva was upset and hungry. She realized she hadn't followed the rule of appreciating her food and eating it all. Eva's tummy rumbled, but she tried to forget about it and went on with her day. As the sun began to set, Eva felt even hungrier. She looked around for food, but all she found were a few tiny acorns that weren't enough to fill her hungry belly. That night, as Eva lay in her cozy nest, her tummy growled loudly. She couldn't sleep because she was so hungry. She thought about the big, juicy acorn she had wasted earlier, and tears welled up in her eyes. The next morning, Eva felt weak and tired. She knew she had to do something about her hunger. So she went to the oak tree and asked for help. Mr. Hoot, with his wise old eyes, knew that Eva had learned a valuable lesson. He shared some of his own acorns with Eva and said, "Remember, young one, it's essential to appreciate your food and not waste it. It's a lesson we all need to learn." Eva nodded and thanked Mr. Hoot for his kindness. From that day on, she changed her ways. She made a promise to herself that she would eat all her food and never waste it again. Eva worked hard to keep her promise. She collected acorns and berries and shared them with her friends. She never forgot Mr. Hoot's lesson and reminded her friends about it too. They all appreciated their food and shared with each other, just like a big, happy family. One day, there was a big storm in the forest. It was so strong that many of the animals' homes got damaged, and their food was scattered everywhere. Eva knew she had to help her friends, so she gathered all the food she could find and shared it with those who needed it most. Everyone was amazed at how generous and caring Eva had become. The animals in the forest saw how Eva had changed, and how she now appreciated her food and shared it with others. They all clapped their paws and hooves and chirped their approval. Eva felt so happy and proud of herself, and she never forgot the important lesson she had learned. And so, our tale of Eva the Squirrel teaches us that appreciating our food and not wasting it is a valuable lesson. It reminds us that when we follow the rules and work hard to change, we can achieve success and make the world a better place. Hey there, little friend. Did you like our fairy tale today? If you did, give us a big thumbs up. And if you want more magical stories with Auntie Karen, click the subscribe button. Let's have more fun together.